Hello everyone. Today we're going to talk about the impact of falls. I mean the actual impact. We always talk about statistics and all the other things that go along with falls, but today I want to really dive into what happens when we fall and even the consequences. Not only the consequences for us, the consequences for our brain, our family members, loved ones, those that are close to us. So in the year 2000, a neuroscientist at Columbia University learned that when you perform repetitive actions, the synapse, the area between two neurons in the brain, actually grows stronger. So it makes it easier for you to remember. In fact, for example, if you learn a French word and you never repeat it, you'll easily forget it. But if you repeat that word over and over and over again, the bond in the brain between the synapse, those signals are stronger, therefore it's easier for you to remember. This is important when it comes to balance and balance exercise. I always tell you guys that balance is a cumulative thing. That means you have to do it every day. You have to do something. If you miss a day, you're not going to get that day back. You have to constantly add deposits into your balance credit union. The impacts of falls can be significant. First, the thing I see is when people fall, the very first thing to go is their confidence. It wavers, and I understand that. And then you start to see folks make decisions like choosing different restaurants versus another restaurant because of stairs or because of whatever situation. That lack of confidence then begins to dictate your social life, and that's not what we want. As you start to withdraw, this can be a snowball effect. This is what Balance University aims to prevent. It aims to prevent falls. As your social life pulls back, chances are exercise and the types of exercise that you do scale back as well. Maybe you play tennis and you're moving to pickleball. Maybe you played 18 holes of golf. Maybe you're moving to 9. So we don't want you to scale back. We want to live a full life, and unintended falls are not a part of life. As our life begins to scale back because of a fall, we stop or change our social interaction patterns. We stop and change our exercise patterns. Has anyone given thought about what happens in the brain? This is what we call the snowball effect. You see, in the brain, when we include exercise and we can include personal interaction or social time, it actually strengthens the brain. It strengthens connections in our mind, which is also important for the mechanoreceptors in the bottom of our feet that send the signals to our brain. Our brain analyzes and sends the signals and adjustments back to go left, go right, go forward, go backwards in order to keep us erect. You see, the stronger our legs are, the better balance we're going to have. The better balance we have, the more exercise we can do. The more exercise we can do, the more likely we're going to interact socially, whether it be group fitness classes or going out to dinner with friends. But what you find is with falls, this snowball effect takes place. And actually, as our exercise decreases, our social life decreases, our brain begins to deteriorate. And all those bonds that we created begin to decrease. And actually the brain begins to shrink, believe it or not. So what we need to do is we need to keep your confidence level high. You need to keep practicing your balance. You need to buy the book or guide, Balance University, at mybalanceuniversity.com. You can download the app in the App Store, the Google Play Store, and you can also go to our website, mybalanceuniversity.com, and join our online classes, which is fantastic because you can be anywhere in the United States or the world to access those classes. We'd love to have you. I am the teacher on those online classes, so you get all the great things like going off script and all that good stuff. Off script is just exercises that we discover. It's not in the book. So we hope you join us. Thank you for listening, and tune in again. You can find us on Facebook at Emeritus Health. You can also find us on YouTube. Check out our YouTube channel, and also at mybalanceuniversity.com. Have a great day.